Hey everyone. So I was having a hard time getting connected with the Facebook Live this evening. So we're gonna do a recording, and I will post this tomorrow, maybe tonight. Okay. A little bit about me. I'm Allie. I own a crystal business, and I teach astral navigation lessons. So, part one, we're going to talk about connecting to our energetic body at the easiest connection point. So starting out, here are a few different ways where you can connect. You can connect to your astral body through meditation, lucid dreaming, pulling your energy into your crown chakra, daydreaming, or theta waves. So controlling your brain waves is very important. Being able to go between each stage of sleep is very important. So having that full control, even control of your thoughts, organize your thoughts. I like to call them public and private thoughts, but we'll get more into that later. So if you want to glance through this right quick, it's not super important to know every aspect of each one, or at least not memorize it, but you just want to be familiar with how your brain functions. So here's a little chart for you to look at. And as we see right here, this is going to be that meditation, level 1 and level 2 sleep. So you want your brain to go into that theta, and then you can pull yourself out of your body and then navigate. You can do this in lucid dreaming, you can do this in regular astral navigation. I just touched the wire of my camera. I hope it doesn't go off. It's very touchy. I'm working with, I wouldn't say old, but some well-loved technology. So I've had this laptop 8 years. She's strong. And this camera I've had 5 years. So getting in there, yeah. But anyways, um, so you want to transition to theta without falling asleep, and it can be a little bit hard. You want to make sure you're sitting up straight back, shoulders back, connect to all your chakra points, visualize them, know where they are. Lie on your back, not on your side or your stomach, or you're going to fall asleep. Stay focused on what you want to achieve. Like if it's important to achieve it, stay focused on it. I also say don't smoke. Don't smoke before you do this. It's going to cloud everything. You want to have a clear mind. Okay? I even have a hard time doing it with coffee sometimes. So not anything to alter your brain waves, you don't want that. You want to have full control of your brain waves. Okay? So keep your focus on your energy points being your chakras. Find your energy points. So you want to start your astral journey by finding your energy points and learn how to see if they're rotating. Which direction, fast, slow, or medium, does one have more energy, and do you see the colors? Okay, here's a little visual for us. And of course it's not going to start because of the way I set up the PowerPoint. Well, this is a rotating wheel, and our chakras do rotate. Um, Sometimes our chakras go in a different direction than the other people's. So get into the flow. Usually, it really depends on if you're the type to exert energy or absorb energy. Projector, generator, human design, if you want to get into that. So chakra spin. When accessing the spin, you're locating the chakra's outer wheel. Inner wheel is simultaneously still and ever dynamic, humming with spiritualized love. So we'll have this, and we'll have this. It can be going counterclockwise or clockwise. Usually, direction is decided through the eyes of the observer. So if I say you're going, say my chakras are going this way, to the observer, they're going to be going counterclockwise. So I would say counterclockwise, right? Right. All right. So try a different perspective. This is also a nice visual. I'm not going to do it like this again. Try a different perspective. So this is going to be a different way of achieving instead of going into lucid dreaming. This is how you're going to get into your crown chakra and go into the meditation mode and get into your astral body. Okay, so locate your chakras from your position. Okay, put all your focus and energy into the crown chakra. I like to imagine a Roman candle. Do y'all know those Roman candles that shoot the fireworks out one by one? Take that energy from each chakra and burst it into your crown. Boop, boop, boop. And eventually pull there. I like to see, I usually see a loading screen. I've known other people see like a loading screen. Um, for lack of better words, it just looks like a loading screen. And then you'll awaken to your mind space. That's where you're going to find your higher self, you're going to find your ancestors and your spirit team up there. You're also going to know if you have anxiety, depression, anything like that, because you'll have indicators in your mind space. So you're going to practice pulling that energy into your crown to access your higher self. Each chakra is a portal for healing and connection. Like if you go into your heart chakra, it's like a forest, like, and you can go in there and tell your heart chakra the most obnoxious thing you hate about yourself. You can go in there and tell your heart chakra, and they're just going to coat you with love. They're going to say thank you for sharing. So if you ever need to vent, there's a portal inside of you where you can go into and just let it all out and actually speak to people and get real advice, because these beings, these spirits are here to help us. Okay, so right now we're practicing pulling our energy into our crown chakra. Pull that energy up there, explore your mind space. Waiting on the camera. I was about to say, I hope it's not lagging. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, this is another nice visual. You know what? I'm not going to do it like this again, okay? Alright, learn how to see an astral. Take your time. It's not going to be as clear as a dream, okay? You're just going to have to learn how to see. You're going to have to learn how to perceive. So learn how to see from the crown starting place. You might start with a loading screen, a sword-like image. Look around for your hands, feet, objects. Do you see colors? Sometimes you'll see like pictures on the wall, right? Different lives or a bookshelf. It's going to put you at a different starting place from other methods. So you go into your third eye, you might go directly into the room next to you. It's going to ask, can you move your energy into different directions? Can you move around the space? Can you navigate? Which this is just memory. It's all going to come back to you. So find your higher self. You know who your higher self is. You'll find it. You're going to have a magnetic pull, or you might have to practice seeing colors and shapes first, but you're still going to be able to find your higher self. Can you find the door? So I'd like to challenge you all. I'd like to challenge you all to find the door in your mind space. There is a door in all mind space. Just find it. Take notes of what's on the other side of the door. Does your mind space have cracks or leaks? And are there other entities in there besides your higher self? That doesn't mean go attack these entities. We create entities sometimes personally. Like I was mentioning just a minute ago, you can have a depression, anxiety, PTSD entity in your mind space. It's all fine. You have to learn how to tame it yourself. Sometimes when we're on fight or flight mode, we create entities. We create a new person to act while our higher self sits back. So the reason they're up there with our higher self is because when that anxiety comes in, when we're scared, that anxiety is going to snap into effect, be the entity, exist as you, right? It's a real thing, it exists. So you're going to see it in your mind space. So there are ways to remove them, and there's also ways to tame them, to use them when you need to. So if you see any entities up there, just take note of what they look like. Ask them, who are you? Why are you here? Tell me your true intentions. Are you with me or against me? Things like that. After those exercises, journal and practice. Practice altering your brainwaves, seeing colors. Astral is not going to be as clear as a dream, so you might adjust your perspective to learn how to navigate. So we're going to navigate Earth in our spirit body. And of course, I can't take any questions or comments at the moment. So I'll leave this space for anybody who would like to. These are my donation spots. You can go buy you a crystal. It's a win-win. You're supporting me and my children. And you're also getting a crystal. I also like to give away free gifts with my crystals. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. And also Cash App. I definitely appreciate donations. I put a lot of time into making these slideshows. Even though my little graphics weren't working for us tonight, I do put a lot of time into these. I've been working on them for right around 5 months now, and I have a whole series prepared for us. So I greatly and definitely appreciate donations. Okay, and I just wanted to zoom over to my website super fast and give y'all a little idea of what I have. So you're going to see my screen for just a moment while I click on over. It's not letting me just show y'all the one window, or else I won't. Okay. So this is Organics Essence, Gems and Gifts. So these are crystals. You get free points for signing up. Mind you, $1 for every 25 points. So you already have $2 worth of rewards just by signing up for free. You get 3 points per every dollar spent. So they add up really quick. Also, I give away free points for anybody who shares my page. And you're part of the page. I give you 40 points a week. So that's right under $2 a week, which adds up quick. You click one button and there you go. It's very rewarding. So here you go. Here's a few of the featured ones from April. I will be updating this very soon, since we're almost in June. Just a few of our featured pieces for the springtime. You're welcome to come up here. You can search anxiety. And these are a few of the pieces that help with anxiety. This isn't all of them, of course. But if you know of any piece that you're really into and you want to see if you have, just check it out. Come search. We have some, let's see. So you can go over here. We have the pineal gland blockage collection. So all of these clear your pineal gland if it's being blocked. And then I also made a video talking about why these were chosen. We have some flame carvings. Little straggler right here. Points generators, floating cube. We have this beautiful floating cube here. Alright, I won't bore y'all with my collection, but you're very welcome to come check it out at any time. Okay, thank y'all for tuning in. It just made 14 minutes, 14 seconds, right on time. I appreciate y'all. I apologize that I wasn't able to make it to a live video. I was just having technical difficulties, so I have to pre-record and post it for you all. Okay? Alright guys, thank you for joining, and I hope you have a lovely day, evening, whenever you're watching this. And stay tuned, I do readings free online sometimes, and we will be having a live sale very soon as well. Good night.